Natey, Grandmaster Alexander, brand new freestyle. It's real, it's live. Did it for the main, did it for the pain, did it for the game, did it for the 9mm metal aim. That is why I'm doing it, I'm MCing in lane and seeing in the same. That is why I'm doing it, really doing it, really live up in the lane, live up in the game, live up in the light of the game, light of the lane, light of the Lord, light with the golden sword, light golden horde. Really doing it live on the mic, live in the lyrical strike, live in the lyrical bike, live in the lyrical hype, live for the lyrical night. Really doing it, pushing through in it, it's how we're doing it. Live true and live upon the mic, live upon the lifeline, live upon the life. That is why we're doing it. Read up in the game, read up in the name, read up in the fame, read up in the illuminated game, illuminated name. That is why we're doing it, it's real true. That is how we're doing it for you, doing it so live, and we're doing it in the domain, doing it in the lane, and we're doing it for the pain, doing it for the pain of the real Lord's game, and we got it in the brain. Got it in the brain, got it in the brain, got it in the same, got it in the lane, got it in the main, got it in the fame, right with the lane, right with the illuminated flow in the lane, illuminated glow, illuminated hands, illuminated mans, illuminated lands, illuminated game, illuminated fame for the illuminated name, illuminated all, seeing I is the claim. That's why we're doing it, it's read up in the lane. Read up in the fame, read up in the lane, read up in the all, seeing I God's name. That is why we're doing it up in the main, up in the main, up in the lane. Right for the fame, right for the lane upon the main. That is how we're doing it, they just cannot contain, they cannot contain the pain. Pain up in the lane, pain up in the name, pain up in the game, and we're doing it so big, large up in the name, large up in the game, large up in the fame, large up in the process of the main, process of the raw. That's what we're doing it, a lyrical soul, lyrical bandor, and we're doing it so raw, doing it so live, and we're doing it in the sector, and we're doing it so live, and really doing it so live, doing it so true, doing it in the booth, doing it in the yard, doing it in the truth, doing it in the real life. So